Okay, it is Arctic temperatures outside. Freezing cold. I was just out there doing my nightly little breather. So now it's time to get dinner going. And yes, I'm in a hoodie like always because it's wintertime. And right now, like I just said, it's Arctic. Below temperatures. I think it's like below -11 right now, I believe. Yeah. So yes, all winter I live in a hoodie. I'm sorry. It'll be fine. I'm not the only one who lives in a hoodie. But anyhow, let's get dinner going. Don't mind the background noise. I have a movie or a TV show going just for noise because I don't like total silence. It'll be fine. But anyway, dinner. We are having meatloaf with some broccoli and what else am I doing? Oh, macaroni and cheese, white cheddar, and black pepper mac and cheese. Aldi's brand. I'm gonna try it, see how it tastes. For my meatloaf, I'm going to do onion soup mix, which again, this is Aldi's brand. I'm going to do some fresh garlic. And I gotta get the rest out. I'm thinking maybe a green pepper too, I'm not sure. But I do have onion. I should have prepped first. So let me get it out real quick. Okay. Let's see. We'll add a green pepper. Why not? It would taste better with green pepper. This one, put that. Okay, and I have to prep everything, so let's do that. And as y'all can see, I don't have no counter space. Like literally, like this is the counter space I have to work with. What you see right there is all I got. Because this is a tiny space. But it'll be fun. Because usually if I have to, I work with my meat in the sink. So it goes without saying, although it should go without saying, but we all know how some people can be. So needless to say anyways, the sink does get scrubbed out and sanitized out a lot. Since I do most of my meat in the sink. But let's get this stuff going. I was never very good at chopping up peppers like this and cleaning them up. I've just been doing it like this for years. It'll be fun. I gotta open it up first before I can throw anything away. Let's just throw this away too, because this is a tiny cutting board. I'm trying to cut them up thin enough so I can just chop them up small enough so there's not like big chunks of them in the meatloaf, you know, because I tried that one time before and it wasn't a big hit with the big chunks. So if I cut them up smaller, and I think I just might throw this one away because people are picky about stuff around here, which I don't blame them because I'm kind of picky. No, there ain't no kind of. I'm very picky with my food. I never thought I would be so picky with my food, but I mean, I don't know what it is. I blame it on Perry, honestly. Ever since Perry hit, it's like blinders have been coming off, and I'm just like seeing things in a total different light. Like literally. It's like I just woke up one day and was just like, BAM! It's kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I've always been the type of person to be a fly on the wall and pay attention to things I should not be paying attention to. And I've always just blended in and been a very quiet person, and people eventually forget I'm around. But, I mean, this is different. It's just like, I don't know. I'm just seeing things differently. If any of my ladies understand what I'm going through, just say it in the comments. And let's see if we can chop these up, because I don't have a chopper or nothing. I have to start all of those things. So we're going to do this like this. And don't mind me if you see me keep going like this, because I'm working on my posture. Because I do have a tendency to slouch big time. I'm going to cut myself. So we'll take a little bit and work with it then to avoid injury. See, being smart. I gotta work on keeping my shoulders back too, so don't mind it. These may be a little too small, but I mean, you know, you work with different things when you have picky eaters. And I know I'm not the only one in the world who is a picky eater and who has family members that are picky eaters. You know, everybody's got their own taste. I mean, I do have garlic powder and onion powder, but I'm trying to, you know, use just all natural stuff. If I have it fresh, why not use it? And I know I'm going slow and I should be speeding up, but if I speed up, I will cut myself. So we're gonna work with how I know how to work. I'm gonna try and edit this later to try and speed it up, but I have to, honestly, I have to learn how to work the editing apps, because I honestly don't know how to work them. Because I don't edit my videos, because, you know, I'm not consistent, and so it's something I'm working on. Okay, that's the pepper. It's gonna be like a 2-pound meatloaf because it's just me and my son, so. And I don't know, about 2 cloves of garlic, I'll say, for a 2-pound meatloaf. Yeah, clove a pound. That sounds about right. I guess it sounds about right. I mean, I would probably add 4 because I love garlic. Love it. Don't know. We'll see. I can never. There we go. my nails just end up like putting holes in them and getting chunks of garlic under my nail. Okay, those are 2 decent size cloves. So you know, we'll do those. I honestly want to try getting those, I already peeled garlic cloves in the bag in the store. But I don't know about all that. I know, it's kind of weird because people are telling me that I'm a so-called conspiracy theorist. But I mean, like I said, I blame it on Perry. It's just opening up my eyes to a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm starting to think differently about things. A lot of things, actually. Our food and stuff being the main one. This is the only one I have to work with. One small cutting board, so we will kind of do everything on here. It'll be fine, I promise. We're gonna use the same knife. I'm sorry. I'm not using meat. It's all vegetables. Should be fine. My nose. I already have the onions chopped up, thank God. I mean, they're in this container right here. I might have to, finally chop them up a little more, but minced. I should say minced. I should mince them up. Because they're just like, extra onions that we don't want to use, but we don't want to waste either. Because I have to downsize my stuff again. Because, I'm used to cooking for a lot, so I'm used to having a lot to work with. I don't need as much now, which is me and my son. So this is very sticky, so we're gonna do this real quick. That should be fine. Okay, onions. And I have the meat still in the refrigerator. I mean, this onion, look how hacked up it is. It'll be fine too. I am putting my hand in here because I'm the only one who does, so it'll be fine. It's just about gone anyways. Because what I don't use, I'm going to throw out because they've been sitting here for a minute. They don't smell bad, so don't worry about it. They're just old. Let me move this over before it falls. Then I'll be pissed. Just kind of rinse these up a little bit more because, like I said, they're just chopped up and tossed in the bowl. They're good for one last use, you know what I mean? I don't know if I said it, but it's 2 pound meatloaf, so I might have said it. I do repeat myself a lot. It'll be fine. As long as y'all get the point. Okay. Maybe a little more onion, but that means I have to... No, I'm not doing all that, sorry. Because it's getting late. And like always, we eat late around here. I'm so sorry. The hamburger. I'm gonna get that out. Hold on. There you go. I do have garlic in here, but you know, I like to try and do things as fresh as I can. And I'm actually gonna do the meat mix in this pot because I don't have a bowl or nothing yet. Yeah. And then we just basically moved in here and we gotta work before we got. Bust this up with, I know, the controversy over raw meat in my hands without using gloves. Again, you gotta do what you gotta do because I don't have any gloves here yet since I moved, so it'll be fine. Okay. Actually scratch that. I should have waited. But check it out. We'll do it like this. Okay, so we're going to wash my hand first. Because I obviously need it. It'll be fine. So hold on. Okay, so wash my hand. So now let's continue with this meatloaf. So this, so now let's just put the rest of this in here. When I was done washing my hands, I took the time and got the rest of the stuff out for dinner. I got the pot ready, although I do have to wash this out, but that's after I make the loaf in the oven. And I'm just gonna do it in this fry pan. Although I've never made a meatloaf in a fry pan like this because, you know, like I said, I'm used to cooking for a lot of people. So when we made a meatloaf, we made a big meatloaf on like a cookie sheet almost. So, yeah. Or a baking dish. But anyhow. So yeah, let me get one of these. I need 2 eggs. I forgot the eggs. Let me grab those real quick. We'll crack these now. I really should have wore gloves, but I don't have anything. Look, I always love to say, well, look what you got. And when I touch raw egg, I don't know how gross this is to everybody, but I quickly just rinse off on my fingers real quick because that's just basically where it is. Just like a drop. A I do it in hot water, so it'll be fine. Okay, now soup mix, because everything else is in there. We're gonna use probably 1 pack, I hope. I hope 1 pack is enough for a soup on myself. I know this is like an old school recipe, but I've never actually added onion soup mix to meatloaf, so. Hoping it will all work out. Now, I'm gonna use this hand again to mix everything, now that I got everything in here. And then I'll have to wash my hands again. So it's fine. Yeah, this is just, the seasonings are pretty much the same that I put in here. Onion, garlic, pepper. That reminds me. Okay. You know what? I did it again. I forgot the salt and pepper, so let me see if I can just do it one-handed. I don't know. It's a grinder one. I might be able to get away with it. Maybe. No, I won't. That's like kind of doing too much because I don't want to wash my hand again. Just to put those in there, just to turn around and mix it up and have to wash my hand again. I don't know if this will work one-handed. I don't think it's going to work. I do have some iodine salt. Yes, iodized. Sorry. Okay, it's just gonna have to go without pepper. As long as there's some salt in there. And the iodized salt, I don't care what people say, as long as you don't overdo it, is good for thyroid function. I don't use a lot, because y'all, if y'all have watched me before, I have never used salt. Well, I haven't used salt in like years, I should say. I never used it. I just haven't used it in years. And I'm starting to like slowly incorporate salt back into my diet because sodium is actually good for the body. Okay. I should say that's enough mixing. I do have the olive spray. Never mind. See, we're going to go with the olive spray to spray the inside of the pan. because like a ninny, it's not even open while I'm trying to open it. I mean, you can tell I didn't prep for this at all, right? That's what happens when I'm rushed. Okay. We'll do a quick. I need a paper towel. See, didn't get ready for this at all. It's terrible. I gotta start prepping beforehand, you know? But it's so hard to do when you got no workspace. We're just gonna set these on top of here for a minute. We're gonna hold this like this, and we're just gonna do this real quick. Because I got some, and you know, I gotta start paying more attention to ingredients when I buy them. Because now I've gotten really picky about my food, more pickier than what I normally have. And I love real butter, right? So I've been buying that Kerrygold butter, Irish butter from, you know, grass-fed cows. And I should start looking at the ingredients because they say that it is a bad butter. It's all bull crap. And then Land O'Lakes real butter, not real butter. So they were talking about Challenge is a real good butter. It's actual real butter, not margarine. So I'm going to start paying better attention to ingredients. I mean, I do look at the back of things a lot, which is why I like to go to the store by myself because it tends to irritate people I go to the store with. I'm like, God, there you go again. Can we just come on? Sorry. If y'all notice, I didn't use anything else to bind the meat together. Like, I didn't use no breadcrumbs because I honestly forgot them. I don't have crackers or anything here, so I thought the 2 eggs. And I'm hoping the onion soup mix will kind of help keep it together. And honestly, I don't know what it is about breadcrumbs, but I've always thought that breadcrumbs make the meatloaf kind of mushy. And I don't like my meatloaf real mushy for some reason. It just comes out real mushy for me. So I'm gonna set this right here for a hot second. I'm gonna wash my hands yet again. So let me use my knuckle to pause this real quick. Okay, sorry. While I had y'all on pause, some time had gone by, not that much time. I did get everything put away. I got the meatloaf in the oven at 350 for an hour. And I have the broccoli chopped up here. Let's see. Got the broccoli chopped up here. I'm going to put it in this pan because, again, I don't have that much to work with. And I'm going to let it soak in some water and dry it up. Rinse it off, you know. And then put it in another pan and let it steam cook. I haven't done steam cooked broccoli in a minute. I normally try to fire roast it in the oven with some soy sauce and wash ass and shower sauce. But I got the meatloaf in there, so we're gonna do this instead. I really do need to get I really do need to get a produce spinner, salad spinner, whatever y'all want to call it. Gonna have to be good enough because I really don't want to be sitting here doing this all night. I gotta get this stuff going. Put a little bit of water in here. Oops. I don't want to. I do have this sitting in the bottom of this pan, so I'm going to steam cook the broccoli. Maybe that's a little too much water. I don't want to. Maybe just add more. I don't want to dump too much out because I don't want to say no burn. Although I am not going to cook the broccoli yet or the mac and cheese yet because, you know, I still have an hour for the meatloaf. Just getting things prepared. So we'll leave this like this. Okay, I am, however, going to stick this lid on like this with the broccoli, and I'm going to stick it in the fridge for right now until the meatloaf's almost done. Close this. Just over here. Move this over here. Okay, so I will take a quick snapshot of the dinner when it's done and post that after I post the video. I'm gonna go through and try and edit as best I can. So that's gonna be it for the night. I don't want to leave y'all sit around for an hour. So that's my dinner for the night, which y'all gonna have.